Well, it's rare to see an athlete come into the UFC and take a division by storm to this extent, and largely she's done it with her bread and butter, her kickboxing. No one's been able to stop her.
Yeah, we've seen some great kickboxers come into the game before, but the way that she sets things up, man, the way she uses her knees when you get close, the way she batters your legs with the kicks, the way she can land these strikes from in close, it really is something special. So I'm excited to see how she uses that tonight inside the octagon as she tries to further her assault on her division.
And she doesn't seem too worried about the takedown. Her takedown defense is pretty solid. It has improved over the last 10 weeks. But you got to think opposition is going to be trying to floor her here early and often tonight. All right, well, you can argue she is the total package. Maybe that should be her nickname, but she is as budding a prospect and as highly touted a prospect as we have in this division. Going to be interesting to see her put her skills on display here in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, she's something else. I mean, I always try to find words to describe these young fighters that just are truly well-rounded. She's one of those fighters. She can fight everywhere. She's got great grappling. She's a tremendous striker. And it's her fight IQ. She fights wise beyond her years. She's young in the game, but when you watch her, you would never expect that this young lady's just getting started. And with some humility, champ, she'll say, I could beat her in a kickboxing match, I'll beat her in a grappling match, and damn right, I'm gonna beat her in MMA. I think you have to have that. If you want to be the best, you gotta have that.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Keisha Tiny Tornado Pennington. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Luana Pinheiro.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
By punches and bunches, she is a tiny tornado personified. Tecia Torres looking to get off to a good start in this round, and it is just amazing when she finds that flow state to watch her in her striking zone, mixing up her kicks and her punches with her flurry of combinations. She is a special fighter to watch on the feet. That's where every round begins, and she said the focus tonight, keep this fight on the feet, get a finish so that the matchmakers have no choice but to move me on up the ranks. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruises, the welts on the leg.
Nasty.
From those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Oh! Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Got to think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's going to play out. Oh, nice.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Good kick to the body.
She's got the single collar tie.
Oh, she cracked her up top there out of the clinch. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, huge hook. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. She's not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
Torres gets caught with that punch. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Pinheiro gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him up. Well, calf kicks these are not, but she has done next to nothing to address these upper leg kicks from her opponent.
She better check, John. Right now, I understand it may not be too damaging, but if you take too many, you're going to find yourself so compromised that you have no chance to win the fight.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She has stayed technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we have seen from her in the past. Torres getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you past the half guard.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Beautiful boxing here from Tecia Torres. She spent some of her past training camp in Colorado, but finished up camp at American Top Team. She believes the structure there leads to an increased accountability. She closes tight, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, beautiful combination. Seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Torres' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And she gets the single leg takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
She's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, high kick. Landed some big shots, too. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, that's big.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot. Look at the inside leg kick. She crowns her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Chad.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, high-amplitude head kick. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Just unable to quite find that range. Man, how does she even put any weight on that lead leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of her thigh.
That was a nice strike.
Whiffs on the elbow. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Right into side control. A series of punches from the top here by Pinheiro.
She's targeting that cut and doing a great job of getting to it with those nasty ground and pound strikes.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Luana Pinheiro. Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get it to the ground. She could not, and you saw how...
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. Now she's going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight. Oh.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Torres is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown dude? Nice jab by Pinheiro.
Another one!
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, man, you can see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. And just misses with that big right hand. Looking at her doing the stop.
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Luana
right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.